Afternoon everyone. I've finally narrowed down the Xbox 360 games that I'm keeping just on 2 shelves at the moment, but they will be narrowed down to 1 eventually, and these are only the ones I'm decided I'm keeping for the time being. Some will probably go once I've finished. I'll show you the lot anyway. Some Commodore 64 games, my Dreamcast collection, which doesn't get any larger because I'm happy with it. Some PlayStation games, mostly Tripe, will be selling pretty much all of those bar the odd RPG and Fighter. There's a Nintendo GameCube plush which was made for me by someone on a forum for a Secret Santa gift. It's lovely. There's some shit on top of this. This is the first shelf of stuff to be sold. These are the 2 shelves I'm keeping. Mass Effect 2, Mass Effect 3, Phantasy Star Universe, 2 Human, Margin of the Forsaken, Kingdom of the Last Remnant, Enchanted Arms, Magna Carta 2, Eternal Sonata, or Sonata rather, Infinite Discovery, Tales of Vesperia, Star Ocean, The Last Hope, Blue Dragon, Resonance of Fate, Lost Odyssey, Final Fantasy 13, Final Fantasy 13 2, Fable 2, Fable 3, Limited Edition, Kingdoms of Amalur, The Reckoning, Nier, or Nier, whatever you want to say, Sacred 2, Dungeon Siege 3, The Witcher 2, Dragon Age, plus the Awakening DLC, Dragon Age 2, Game of Thrones, 2 Worlds, 2 Worlds 2, Darksiders 2, Borderlands plus a DLC pack, Borderlands 2, Deus Ex Human Revolution, Rage Anarchy Edition, Fallout 3 Game of the Year Edition, Fallout New Vegas, Oblivion, Dark Souls, Risen, Arcana 4, Divinity 2, Dragon's Dogma, Lord of the Rings, War of the North, Red Dead Redemption, Dead Rising 2. Gears of War 2, Gears of War 3, all limited editions, Devil May Cry HD pack, Bayonetta, Vanquish, Anarchy Reigns, Azura's Wrath, Castlevania, Lords of Shadow, Bionic Commando, Catherine, Rayman Origins, Death Smiles Deluxe Edition, Portal 2, Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolt, Lollipop Chainsaw, Bioshock 2, Darkness 2, Dead Rising 2 off the record, Resident Evil 6 limited edition, Resident Evil, Operation Raccoon City, Samurai Showdown Zen, Battle Fantasia, Dead or Alive 4, Virtua Fighter 5, Dragon Ball Z, Raging Blast, Dragon Ball Z Burst Limit, Mortal Kombat vs DC Universe, Mortal Kombat 9, Soul Calibur 4, Soul Calibur 5, King of Fighters 12, King of Fighters 13, Arcana Heart 3, Blaze Blue Calamity Trigger, Blaze Blue Continuum Shift, Tekken 6, Tekken Tag Tournament 2, Street Fighter Cross Tekken, Street Fighter 4, Super Street Fighter 4, Marvel vs Capcom 3, Fighter 2 Worlds, and Ultimate Marvel vs Capcom 3. That's just another shelf of stuff which will be selling. Remember, all these are double stacked. Now that some of the 360 games are sold, I have room for some Mega Drive games to display, and I absolutely adore that shelf now. It looks brilliant. Guides, arcade stick, some comics which you can't see because there's some shit on top of it. And as usual, this is where I keep my GameCube, Xbox, PC, and PlayStation 2 games, oh, and SNES. Obviously the books are on top of it. There's where all my retro gaming happens, but that never changes. So yeah, a very small change to my gaming setup, but it was just to show you that I have pretty much narrowed down my 360 collection to what I want now. Everything else is gonna go. Anyway, cheers guys, enjoy.